आप पहले कुछ अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा ब्रीफ आउट कर दो कि मैंने तो बहुत शॉर्ट में बता दिया कि आपने फाइनेंस से डायरेक्टली इमेज पर आ गए, बट देन आई विल बी हैप्पी इफ यू कैन जस्ट नैरेट what went and what was that twist all of a sudden जिसकी वजह से ये ट्विस्ट आया है.
Yeah, sure, Sagar. Thank you for that brief introduction and taking it forward. So yes, I have worked in finance for almost 15 years, right? I mean, I am a commerce graduate and I started working into accountancy and then thereafter finance. And like everyone, I had my own milestone to reach in that particular career. Which was into MIS and creative finance and reporting and all that stuff. I mean, financial people will understand these terms better. And एक point आया जहाँ पे एक होता है ना शायद, like you have had this thought कि नहीं मुझे ये करना है, tick in the box tick. I reached there and then I felt कि maybe I need something else now which should be more challenging and which will keep me going on. So I never wanted to see like a retiring age for myself. तो फिर ऐसा सोचा कि कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए जो मुझे I would love to do it even when I'm 80 years old, okay? And वो सोचते सोचते and then having this particular interest into styling and fashion and grooming. That particular point of time, this was like 3 years back, 3 to 4 years back. We had this particular institute coming up in India, and they were launching this course on image consultancy. That was the first institute to launch their course into image consulting. It was a certified course and soft skill. So I gave a thought. I said, why not, try something new? Though this field is relatively new in Indian market, people are not really inclined A, towards becoming a consultant, and B, going for the services of a consultant. The awareness is still, and people have different conception about what is this about. People think it's more about makeovers, an image consultant with somebody who will make me look good, and yeah, it's definitely, or it is possibly only needed for celebrities or somebody who is, facing the camera on more glamorous field. While that is not the truth. अपीयरेंस की बात करते हैं क्योंकि yes, this is all about eventually your appearance management. The thing is, appearance management, what we appear to others, I mean, this is what everybody thrives towards working on. That मैं कैसे लग रही हूँ, मैं impression कैसे जमा पाऊंगी when I walk in for say interview or in a party or whatever. We need to consider one thing here, that it's very important for us to understand that appearance is how we appear to ourselves first. Okay, whatever हम जो खुद के बारे में सोचते हैं, that is what people are going to interpret about you. Okay, so this is a whole lot part of, you can say, non-verbal communication. Okay, people who are into soft skills, they will understand this particular part, that we keep communicating to people through our appearance. And I found this really interesting. I said, wow, I mean, why not explore something like this? And that's when I made up my mind and thought of getting into this field. It's not though easy. It's a long shot because I have been working in finance for quite some time. So dismantling myself as a black and white audit and finance person into something like a more colorful field was a bit difficult, but yes, I am learning and loving it.
That's great. I think that's how things should work from someone for any individual जो लोग अपने करियर में स्विच करना चाहते हैं. तो I think अगर आप एक बार स्टडी कर लेते हो, समझ लेते हो चीजों को, मार्केट सेगमेंट समझ लेते हो, तो शायद फिर आपके लिए एज एन इंडिविजुअल आसान हो जाता है, इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ आपका पीछे बैकग्राउंड क्या रहा हो. एंड आई एम श्योर डेफिनेटली फाइनेंस के, अगर आप फाइनेंस सेगमेंट से हो तो डेफिनेटली आपका जो वो कैलकुलेटिव, लॉजिकल और पेशेंस लेवल है, वो शायद आपको कहीं ना कहीं आपके इमेज कंसल्टिंग के काउंसलिंग में या फिर मेंटोरिंग में कहीं ना कहीं वो आपको हेल्प आउट करता ही होगा. आई एम वेरी श्योर, राइट?
So, yes.
या तो अब हम मुद्दे की बात करते हैं कि आपने एक पॉइंट बहुत अच्छा बोला कि लोग का अपीयरेंस को हमेशा से एक दूसरे की नजर से देखते हैं, राइट? मतलब दूसरे दूसरे सामने वाला इंसान मुझे कैसे जज करेगा, ये पहले हम सोचते हैं rather than मैं खुद कैसे लग रहा हूँ, इसे हम कहीं ना कहीं सेकेंडरी देते हैं. सो और एक दूसरा एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज आपने जो हाईलाइट किया श्वेता, की इमेज कंसल्टेंट को बहुत सारे लोगों के दिमाग में यही है कि इट्स अ मेकओवर, पहले मैं ऐसा दिखता था, अब मैं ऐसे दिखता हूँ, kind of thing. So it's like a journey from Poo to Parvati kind of makeover. But I think it's a entire package. जहाँ पे अब मैं ही आपसे ही सुनना चाहूंगा कि इसमें क्या क्या एलिमेंट्स आते हैं जब हम इमेज कंसल्टेंट की बात करते हैं या फिर अपीयरेंस मैनेजमेंट की बात करते हैं. तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम ड्रेसिंग और कौन से ऐसे एलिमेंट्स हैं जो जिसके वजह से ये थोड़ा सा और पावरफुल हो जाता है?
श्योर सागर. सो अपीयरेंस की बात जब मैं कर रही हूँ, आई वुड लाइक टू टच अपॉन वन थिंग दैट appearance is the outermost layer of our persona or image which a person portrays to the world outside. उसके अंदर जो layers होते हैं which are uh, which go up to right up to your inner image, okay, and that is where the foundation of your outer appearance starts. So I was just having this particular session with some student today itself on appearance management. So what we need to understand is if we work on those underlying layers, okay, only then we are going to have the result which we wish to project about our persona on people. So ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ मैंने अच्छे कपड़े पहन लिए तो I will be considered, I will be considered stylish, or I will be seen in a particular way. I have to see the other elements, the other fundamentals of my appearance, which goes into body image. There are so many people who are very conscious about or not very confident about their body image, okay. Apart from like मोटा पतला या फिर tall नाटा जो भी है, you need to be very positive about your own body image, whatever it is. And when you are that, okay, it is seen in your overall confidence. See, आपको लगेगा नहीं, this I mean there are techniques to hide those, there are techniques to make you look taller, there are techniques to make you look thinner and all that. But अगर जहन में in your subconscious somewhere you have not accepted your the way you are, it's going to reflect in the way you deal somewhere or the other. तो एक होता है acceptance and loving the way you are, okay, and secondly आपकी जो inner personality है, मतलब जैसे मैंने पहले भी बोला कि appearance is first it how you appear to yourself, है ना. तो you need to really have a very clear dialogue with your own self that what do I see myself as, okay. If you are having those doubts or if you are having those hidden areas in your subconscious, they are going to reflect in the way you project yourself. So it's more of, so while I said it's a myth, it's a ambiguity around this particular understanding of this profession. It's not only appearance. Appearance would be only 40%. Now in that 40%, what all would come? It would be your clothing, it would be your grooming, okay, it would be your non-verbal communication, the body language, and the verbal communication, right? But इनके नीचे जो जाता है, जो फाउंडेशन में जाता है, वो आपका इनर डायलॉग होता है. एंड we don't think, but it gets reflected. People notice, people may not come back and give you that. So judgment के हिसाब से नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि fear of being judged, but is it that I am portraying what I am to myself? वहाँ पे अगर confusion है, तो that is what will get projected even to people, and then we are responsible for sending those wrong messages to people, right?
Right.
So yeah, I mean that is what the whole math is about. If you talk about